Welcome back to the British Offroad Masters. Lee Martin was the man to beat yesterday, taking the two-wheel drive section. So we're going to take a look at four-wheel drive. So Orlovsky was lying third overnight, Tommy Hall lying second overnight. Just a quick mention to Schumacher, Rudbitz, Model Tune, RC Octane and FF Racing. Thank you so much for the sponsorship, and please hit like and subscribe if this is your thing.
Less than 5.
We are away, a couple of little tumbles. Looked like Tommy's car. Can't quite see what that looks like. Oh dear me, all sorts of going on. Out in front is Mikhail Orlovsky, Keith Housey, Harry Mears, Ryan Clark, Tommy Hall, then we've got James, Archie and Trish. And
Ben Stevenson to race control, please. So Ben Stevenson to race control.
So Mikhail, Harry, Tommy. Last time round 19.8 for Mikhail Orlovsky. Quickest car on track at the moment. In clear traffic, to be fair. So let's see how things develop. 20.1 last time round. And the rest in the 21s. So Orlovsky. Clear track, looking for that win. For a number 1 strike next to his name. Fastest lap. 19.6 from Tommy Hall, chasing Mikhail Orlovsky. So Tommy Hall has broken free into second. The gap does look quite big, to be fair. So Orlovsky 19.7, 19.4 from the Hall car. So number 36, Tommy Hall, is now on it. This looks a much better lap from Mikhail Orlovsky. 19.7, Tommy Hall 19.2. So the gap is coming down. Is there going to be enough time? 3 minutes remaining. So last time round, 19.5 from Mikhail, 19.2 from Tommy. And
okay, Trish, Michael's coming. Thank you. Next car will be Tommy.
Down the straight goes Mikhail, another 19.5, another 19.2 from Tommy. Well, there's a back marker in between them that has beautifully moved out of the way and allowed for this great race.
Thank you.
But the gap is coming down, not too sure it's going to be enough. 19.5 from Mikhail Orlovsky and a 19 dead
Okay, James,
from
Harry,
Tommy
Michael's
Hall.
there.
Absolutely on it. He is on fire, the youngster.
Thank you, James.
But catching is one thing, overtaking is another. Another 19.5 from Mikhail Orlovsky and another 19.1 from Tommy Hall. The gap is now less
James,
than 2
Tommy's
seconds.
There. Thank you.
1.5 minutes to go. Is it going to be possible? In traffic is Tommy. Gets through. 19 dead again. Another 4/10 of a second. Oh my goodness me.
Okay, Ryan, 2 leaders coming.
Time is going to be a factor maybe? Or is Mikhail Orlovsky just keeping it? They're both down the straight now. You don't need lap times. Another 19 dead from Tommy. You can see the gap over the hump. They both go. In front of the rostrum is still Mikhail Orlovsky out in front. Tommy Hall trying to close the gap. Didn't look as if it happened. Mikhail Orlovsky turns it up. 19.2. Extends by a little bit. 30 seconds remaining.
Thanks, Trish.
Over the tabletop they both go. It looks a little bit closer to me. It's definitely closer. Let's have a look at these lap times. 19.4 to a 19 dead. So Tommy Hall makes up a little bit more time. But we are maybe concluding. Let's have a look. They might get through. Here they come. And they are. They're both through. This is the last tap. 18.6 from Tommy Hall. And trying to go by over the top, round the sides. Ah, well, you've got to give that one back. Okay. There we go. Still racing though. So Tommy Hall's, oh my goodness me. One way, the other way. Through him. Oh my God. Give them a round of applause. Absolutely amazing.
Well, epic racing there from Tommy Hall and Mikhail Orlovsky. Absolutely rapid in the first of the four-wheel drive invitational races. Well, that was race 1 done. Now we're back to race 5 to see the other front runners. We have Lee Martin in here, and way back at the back is Neil Cragg. These are the guys running for the front positions. Big thanks to Schumacher, Rudbitz, Model Tune, RC Octane and FF Racing. You know the story. And please hit like and subscribe if you like what we do.
Okay, with no further ado, we are going racing. Best of luck.
10, 9, 8.
Thanks to Tony Evdoka on the mic.
Less than 5.
Here we go.
We are away, and Lee Martin from the 2 spot. Straight to the point. Not messing about here, Lee Martin. As is not messing about Neil Cragg. Getting all tangled up in there and everything right at the back of it. But it looks like Craggy gets through. So from 8th to 3rd for Craggy. And then we've got Johnny, Matthew Peters in there as well. But Lee Martin already out in front, just looking relentless. No errors, he doesn't make errors. It's all up to everybody else to catch and overtake. And Craggy trying to look for second and gets Matthew Peters on the inside. So Skidmore trying to get through. Matt's made A finals and nationals, so he's no slouch. And Johnny on the inside, Craggy upside down. Oh my goodness me. And Lee Martin's thinking, yes sirree, I can get this under my belt, go for a nice big breakfast and enjoy myself. So here comes Lee Martin. 19 dead last time round, 19.7. So even from the front, Lee Martin pushing real hard. Onto the tabletop he goes. No heroics over the jumps. Here he comes. This looks a really nice lap. A really nice lap. 19.5. Johnny Skidmore in hot pursuit. 19.4. And then Craggy at 19.5. But Lee Martin, 3.8 seconds to second. 7.3 to third. Martin 19.1. Skidmore 19 dead. Craggy 19.4. Then we've got Peters, Parade, Mitchell, Walton, Skelding and Pierce. So out in front.
Okay, Adam, lead us with you.
Is the maestro.
Second, thank you.
Really Relentless lap times from all of them. There's your leader down the straight. Car was complaining for grip down the straight. Wanted more. But it's still car 2, Lee Martin. Johnny Skidmore, Neil Cragg, Matt Peters. Neil Cragg, 19 dead. 18-9 from Johnny Skidmore. The only one in the 18 so far, 18-9. Lovely, lovely lap time. 18-8 from the maestro Lee Martin. So Lee Martin has warmed up his tyres and going quicker. Beautifully done. The drop sequence is like, it's like a little tune when they go over. Martin, Skidmore. Oh, a poor one from Johnny Skidmore. Noise from the Cragg machine.
Thank you.
That doesn't sound good. Don't know if he's caught something or what. 18-9 from Lee Martin. Thank you very much, water needed.
Okay, car 8.
Sounds like a spur gear to me. Maybe a spur gear's moved.
There you go.
Johnny giving it some plenty air, trying to catch up. 19 dead from the maestro. 19-1 from Johnny Skidmore. So Lee Martin now with a 6-second lead. And it sounds like a spur gear on the associated car. I missed my mouth with the water, it's all gone wrong. 5 minutes, he's coming up really quick. And thank goodness for that, Neil says. Here's your winner. Coming round, give him a round of applause. An exhibition drive by Lee Martin.
Car 8 done. Car 9 done. Car 98 done.
So Lee Martin maintains his lead at the front of the points table. Another win. Great start off to his four-wheel drive campaign. Lee did comment yesterday that sometimes two-wheel drive can go amazingly and four-wheel drive you fall apart. Well, no sign of it yet for this man. He seems happy enough. That is round one of four-wheel drive Invitational done. The points tables will be up on the RacewayOne Facebook page, and we have galleries and bits of news on RacewayOne.com. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.